So hi friends, welcome back to the channel Pro at Coding. So we are learning about JavaScript in the series, and this is episode 3. If you haven't watched episode 1 and 2, go ahead and watch it and come back again. So I just create a variable called pi assigned to value of 3.14 and have just printed it. So in this video we are going to learn about data types. Before jumping into data types, you have to know what is data. So then I'll just make it simple. Data is nothing, is very simple one, just easy to understand. I have just made a variable. We just earlier we made a variable. Right hand side of variables, or right hand side what we assign to them, is called data. It is not only assigned to data. Um, in this case, I have taught already the variable, so I'm just making for you simpler. What we assign right hand side is called data. This like a numbers. It can be a text, or it can be true or false. What we assign right of right, it is which is right hand side of a variable, is called data. So data types, we're going to see about data types. There are like 5 of them here. Where first we'll see about number. Number is, you can just identify from the name. Number is nothing but our normal integers. Like it can be 3.14, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All be stored as number. I just want to know what data type is it. For that, JavaScript has a special function like printing function. I'll just go ahead and print. In the printing function, I'm going to just see type of. It is a function which will tell the type of what we want. We'll go ahead and I just want to know type of pi, and I'm going to just print it, because since it is in printing function, it will print it. I just got it number. I'll just try like 9, and I just run it. Yeah, we're getting 9. So what if it was like -9? Still we will get the same output as number. Our normal mathematical integers will be stored as number. The data type in which it stores is called number. So we'll move to the next step. It is string. What I want to see, string is nothing but is a data type which stores our normal alphabetical we just use for text or words. See, if I have earlier mentioned, if you want to just store text or our word, you have to store it inside single quotes or double quotes. So then only it won't throw error. I'll just make it simple. Whatever you put inside single quotes or double quote will be considered as string by the JavaScript. I'll just type sub. I'm going to run it. It will. Oh, I haven't just put by. Yeah. Go ahead, run it. We'll get the output as sub. So I can just say whatever you want, you can just type it here. And let us say I accidentally did, like I just typed 4 or like 7 here. I just accidentally typed like 90 here. It will just print me. If you just go, it will just print. It prints without any error. But there is a change. What changes? The data type has been changed. So normally integers will be stored as numbers. We won't give any special attention to it, like single quotes, double quote. We can directly enter it. But see, I'm just going to find the type of pi right now. and close. Yeah, now function plus f5 for me to run here. So it just throws me a string data type as, since it falls inside between the single quotes, it will be string, and if it is also if it is between two double quotes, then also it will just be stored as string. So we can do many things with the strings, like I'm just going to make it as pi. For example, I have a text like pro at coding. I have a sentence, so I just if I just print it, I'll just get pro at coding. So I want but I want just pro at one sentence, at next sentence, coding at next sentence. So we can just use, we need not create three variables containing pro at we can also do is, I'll just show you. There are many ways, like I'll just take variable pro is equal to pro, variable at is equal to at, variable coding is equal to coding. I'll just save it. If I can just add all these strings. We can just add string number. uh, so I'm just going to type here pro plus, I just want to add it. We just earlier saw about numbers, but we can add strings. I'll just show you in a second. Coding. Yeah, if I just run this, you can see it's just type pro at coding, just pro, it's just merged with at, it's merged with coding, so it gave me pro at coding. I just want space, so I can just put empty string here. If I just put empty string here, and if I just run it, you can see, or you here too, plus empty string, just run it. Okay, the problem is I just found out. I'll just take this, yeah, I don't need it. So we can just do it here itself. I'm just giving an extra space here. If I just run it, you can see there is a change between pro, and if I just give another space here, and if I run it, there will be space at. So we're getting pro at coding, which is same as pi, but this is a lengthy process. What if I have a very big number, like a very big sentence, sorry, and this a very mess work to do it. So I'll just use /n, which indicates breaking line. It will just break at at. When at comes, it breaks and prints in a new line. So I'll just go and print it pro, and I got in the another part of string. It will just break string where you place it, and I want coding in the next line. I want to break it, so I'll just use it /n, and it will just print. It will go the console printing function goes to pi, and pi starts to print pro. When it sees this /n, it breaks and print in a new line at coding. While going to coding, it sees again a /n, which indicates breaking of line. It will just break again and print coding. We'll just see the output. We're getting pro at coding at different lines. So like we can do many things like this, and these all are string data types. What if I want to just add a tick symbol? I just want to add tick symbol in the front. You can just go / and b. You just type it at the end. I just want at end, so I'm going to just run it. You can just see uh, like if I are interested in music, we can just use control / v, and it will just print like a music symbol. Here we can just see, you can just, I'll just zoomed a little. Yeah, now we have just saw about our string variable data type. Let's see about Boolean is nothing but true or false. You can just assign it here, like I want a variable pi to be true. If I just print it, it will just print me true. You don't need to just type here because it is not, it won't come under the category. It is a special function acting. So I'm just going to use type of function to show you. Yeah, now we have got our Boolean. It can be false also. Excuse me. Yeah, we have got it. So this is about Boolean. It can be like 0 equal to 0. Whether 0 is equal to 0, yeah, it is equal to 0. Otherwise 1 is greater than 2. It is always, it is true. If I just type it and I'll just try to print it, it will just give me true. What 1 is greater than 2, it is just give me false. Oh, yeah, sorry, I just made a mistake with the signs. Yeah, 2 is greater than 1, so it just give me true. Yeah, like humans makes mistakes, but computer does not. That's what I use. I just don't want to make a mistake. Like you can just use this, and it just gave me false. Now 2 is greater than 1, which is a true function, and it just returned it. So this is about our Boolean. Next is undefined. We'll just see undefined. You can just learn from the word itself. They have given an easy name. So undefined means not defined. So I have not given I have not put anything into the box, like it is empty one. I haven't initialized. They say in programming initialization, like if you just put equal to and put anything, it has been ready. But this, if you haven't put anything equal to, it does not mean it does not contain anything. So if I just print it, it shows me undefined because I haven't defined what the box should contain. So this is about undefined and null, and I can just put in null here, and if I just run, yeah, these like I'll just use command to show null or what can I say, true or false. These are not text as normal text we just use. They are like specific functions used in, so we need not put a single quotes or double quotes. Null contains nothing basically. It is not undefined, it is null. I don't want to put anything. It is like sealing a box. You're having a box and you don't want to put anything, so you're just sealing it. It's like null, and undefined is like it's open. I haven't put anything yet. So these are about our data types which we saw in this video. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Pro at Coding. We'll just see in the next episode. Bye friends, we'll see you later.